All right, Capricorns, my favorite sign, obviously because I am one. Time for us to go ahead and get our reading. So I'm going to go ahead and tap into Capricorn for June 2019. And this is going to be a career and love focused reading. So essentially, we're going to pull 6 cards, 3 for career, 3 for love, and then we're going to check the bottom of the deck and see what is the overarching theme. So, with that said, these are nice and shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and pick up our cards so that way we are all set. A pretty good solid energy, I'd say so. Just gonna get this guy ready. All right. So the first card for our career is gonna be number 8, which is like a really, really strong bear. Power. The force that comes from the world of spirit, self transformation, creative power, new energies, and courage. So go after what you want, Capricorns, because this is the month to do it. We have the power. Wow, I'm not about to sing, "Yeah, I got the power." Not about to do that. I just did it. Never mind. Sorry. But I felt it. Um, Number 2 is going to be the Knave of Bows. Perfect. So, Knave of Bows. Shaman of the Clouds, understanding the vision of reality is distorted by our mental projections, intelligence, slyness, and overall vision. So keep a balanced outlook on your business. Keep things in perspective and try to stay in your lane and keep yourself focused on the things that you really want to accomplish. Because the things that are for you, your path is going to be a little bit different. But that's why you got to pass through everything with the power that was mentioned in the first card. Now, closing out the business sector, 3 of Stones. Now, 3 of Stones is concentration of power. It's about diversity, sometimes extreme, that if well organized leads to the conclusion of the project. Profitable collaborations, intelligent cooperations. So I would say ultimately working with others is really going to be inside your best interest this month, Capricorn. Find your allies, find the people who are of like mind and like spirit, and those people who really do believe in you and what you're trying to do, because those people can honestly give you a huge boost, not only to your numbers, but to your morale and your energy and how you're receiving that change and that shift inside your energy. Collaborating with others is a really beautiful thing. So I know it's Capricorns, it can be really hard to trust in others, but sometimes that is like the best and most healthy thing to do, because you realize it all doesn't have to fall on your shoulders just to get success, which is really nice. Now, in terms of love, Capricorn, I don't think I've seen this one before. So we're in bows. And it looks like it's the Knight of Bows. So, Knight of Bows, ally of the clouds. Revealing dreams with profound unconscious contents, anxiety towards freedom, a sudden decision followed by action, illumination. So, you know what? If you are feeling anxiety towards freedom, it would be a really, really great idea to really, really think about what is truly just, you know, your path, or like what do you really have to do to get what you want? Why are you feeling anxious when essentially what it is that you want is good for you? Like, why be scared of that, or why be afraid of that? Number 2 is the Knave of Stones. Now she is on that dolphin riding, okay? Shaman of Water. The shamanic secret of art. Nothing is created, all is gathered. Peace of the soul. nurturing of sentiments. It's kind of like just the idea to jump in, like not even like head first, but just completely dive in and just grab onto something. So I think that's an unusual thing to ask a Capricorn because we usually plan out every single step. We don't dive into anything at all unless we know exactly what it's made out of, how deep it is, the parameters of that, how many inches we need to flip turn to get out of it. It's a Capricorn problem. It really is. Now, closing this out for love, 4 drums. Now I'm going to go ahead and find that piece of paper. 4 of drums. Contemplation. The search for personal power, knowledge acquired at a high price, greed, or suspicions. So I think in regards to love, Capricorn, if you're feeling like, essentially, like if you're contemplating something that you want, you have to like go on a hunt and make sure that you've established what it is that your values are aside from whatever it is that you can get out of a relationship, because you don't want your sense of worth to be caught in activities with people you don't even necessarily know that you can trust just yet. So wow, that's pretty deep. Wow. So for the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of drums, which is about rhythm, which is the evolution of a situation that has been stalling opportunities or deadlines. So once again, seems like for the Capricorns out there, we can have what we want. We just have to be mindful that it's okay to just dive into things and enjoy yourself. Like you don't necessarily have to plan out every single piece of everything, because it takes the spontaneity out of life. And when you know exactly what you're waking up to and going to sleep to, is there a point to living? You know what I mean? Like I can understand why some people don't even want to necessarily live forever, because at some point it becomes incredibly repetitive. So yeah, that's really deep way to close out June, but there you go, Capricorn. Now, being that you are my personal sign, I know all the Capricorns are going to sit here and press subscribe. You know, all the Capricorns are going to thumbs up, because Capricorns know how hard it is out here for the Capricorns, right? Like we got each other's back, right? We do. Like we got a connection. We here, right? We here, literally. Like we are here together. So what I'm gonna need y'all to do is show your fellow Capricorn some support and click on something, comment on something, share something, and I will see you all in the next one. And essentially, yeah, it's gonna be for July. So stay tuned, subscribe so you don't miss out. And my puppies are moving.